Hey, I'm Dr. Mark Algee, and in this video I'm going to show you a simple test you can do at home to test your stress levels. We are going to test the Startle Reflex. As its name implies, we are going to attempt to startle you. I want you to pay attention to the colors. Red is abnormal, green is normal, and blue is to clarify information. Our goal is to turn red to green. Now, if you're a normal person, you probably still suffer from stress. We all do, but it's not negatively affecting this test. To perform this test, you're going to stand in front of one another and you're going to look each other in the eye. One of you is going to clap. In healthy individuals, you should be able to suppress your startle reflex, meaning that you should not flinch or blink when you know the clap is coming. Once again, face your partner, look into each other's eye, and one of you is going to clap. Even the slightest flinch or blink is a positive test, then switch. If you've been under prolonged stress, suffering from PTSD, an accident or head trauma, or your primitive reflexes are out of whack, you may not be able to prevent yourself from flinching or blinking. A positive test means that your physical and emotional stressors have combined to affect your nervous system in an unhealthy manner. It's called negative neuronal plasticity. Life can be difficult to enjoy when this test is positive because everything, from loud noises to bright lights, can cause a temporary but intense panic-like effect. Good sleep may be difficult for an individual to obtain when this test is positive because their system is too jumpy at night and they can't relax. If a person flinches or blinks during this test, it's a positive sign and the person has failed the test. I want to demonstrate the power of chiropractic by suppressing a positive startle reflex. While I may use my patient as the backdrop in the communication of this idea, what I really want is for you to put yourself or someone you know in her place. Think of all the people suffering from general anxiety in your family, circle of friends, or community who have either an elevated stress response or some type of social anxiety or nervous disorder. You may never have considered that it could be their physical body and its response to stress that is impacting your loved one's behavior, making them nervous or jumpy in social situations, or conversely, easily agitated, becoming angry, loud, and aggressive. Let's use the 4th of July as an example. Imagine how a person who's sensitive to the startle reflex test would behave during that day. Every pop and bang could cause activation of the startle reflex over and over and over. How would that impact their mood, their conversations, their communication styles, and their relationships? I can assure you, not in a positive manner. If you or your partner fail this test, recheck it a few times to make certain you have performed it correctly. If the test is still positive, seek out a chiropractor or health professional who understands this positive test and how to correct it.
Yeah, scooter.
Okay, give a copy to her.
Jennifer Rose.
Yeah.
Okay, is she Jewish?
Yes.
Okay, so we got that.
There you go.
There we go.
She's, whew.
Well, tell her about
Okay.
maybe we'll.
Now let's get into our case study. Let's clap first for fun.
Oh, I don't like this part.
A little gentle.
Here, I place 2 tongue depressors in order to gap my patient's jaw. Notice the suppression or modulation of the startle reflex when her jaw is gapped open. Now I want to isolate it to an individual side. Is it the left jaw or the right jaw? Not all patients will suppress a positive startle reflex by the gapping of the jaw, so for you chiropractic doctors out there, don't always assume this is the case. Gapping her left jaw modulates the startle reflex and inhibits it. Now I'm going to gap her right jaw. Notice how she can no longer suppress the reflex.
Right. So which side makes you feel a little? Do you feel a difference?
I feel like when I bite down it on this side, it still feels like very,
Jumpy.
yeah, with this side it feels just a little bit more calm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Playful. I know.
How was that?
My great-grandmother was a teacher. My grandfather was a flight instructor. My father was a teacher. My sister is a teacher, and my cousins are teachers. Sharing ideas and passing on knowledge isn't just what we do as a family, it's who we are. I tell you this because as I carry on my family's tradition, most of my videos contain a teaching or educational component, including this one. I hope you found value in this video and learned something new.